If you're the creator of your brand and your startup, you have to create something that relates to you. You can't just magically create something to make money like some middleman type scam, right? That's not what we're about here. We're about creating something that resonates to you, putting your soul into it, right? Putting your personality into it, and then making it super big because of how true and authentic it is. Hey guys, day 14. Today we're talking about brand, how to market yourself, how to define your core values and your brand's personality. You're not going to want to miss this one. Stay locked in, stay tuned, take some notes. Let's jump right into it. I'm going to share with you guys my secret tool for brand definition. So we're going to release a new template here. So you're going to go into your Miro board and you're going to want to click on templates here right under the mouse. So hopefully by now you already have a Miro board if you've seen my previous videos. You're going to go and search brand. I have to find it back for you guys. This one here, brand strategy workshop, is the one you're going to use. You're going to click use here. It's going to give you an empty one with a lot of directions. Okay, this is going to be what you're going to use to define your brand strategy. At the top here is going to be your core page. So all of those squares are going to be filled from these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These pages, think of it as nobody will ever see them but you. Okay, so don't be scared to go a bit crazy in here. And then you're going to have to use that to create your brand strategy. So when you present this to someone, or you could just put this in your pitch deck, it's just going to be this one page here. I'll go over this a little bit with you guys. This is one of the most difficult one. The first one is to find a purpose behind what you do. This really relates to it if you've seen my previous videos where I shared the book Start With Why. This is really going to help you to create this page if you read that book, okay? If you want to get this book and you don't have the money to get it, write to me. I'll get it for you. It'll be a pleasure, okay? Up to 100, 200 views on the video. So finding the purpose behind what you do, you're going to have to get real here. If you ever want to get recognized in the market, one good example of this is the campaign Revived Apple called Think Different. I think that was in the 90s. And that was really the marketing campaign that revived Apple completely. And that was right after Steve Jobs came back too, right? So what they did is they found that the purpose behind Apple was to help people think different, right? And to give them the confidence that people that are crazy enough to think they're going to change the world are the ones that can actually do it, right? That was the well-defined purpose. And that's all they communicated in this huge ad campaign. They didn't talk about the product, nothing. Just think different, showcasing a bunch of people that change the world in their own ways. What is your brand about, right? Okay, there's a what, yeah? So you're making sodas. That's going to go in there. You're going to be able, what you're going to do in Miro, you're going to take notes and you're just going to drag them in here, right? And you're just going to put them here. You're going to use different colors for different teams. And so finding the purpose behind what you do. Why, how, what? Why are you doing this? How is your differentiator? How are you going to fix the problem that you're trying to fix? The sauce here is really just get a Miro, start your board, get this template, and just start playing with it. There's 90% chance that your business plan and your brand strategy is not that great. And this board is going to challenge you, and that's good. That's okay. So you're going to take what you have in your mind, and you're going to transform it into something that's actually executable and grounded. And this board is going to challenge you to do that in a very great way. Your idea is really large. You're opening the brackets and you're putting a bunch of stuff in it. You got to close the bracket at some point. So it's good to think big, but you're going to have to focus at some point. And really, you remember if you watch in the previous video, the difference between an AK-47 boop, 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 and like a sniper, right? At one point, you're just going to have to focus down and aim your shot. And when you're a startup and you're new, especially if you want to communicate your brand to people, you only got one shot. They're only going to remember only one thing about you. So you got to make it very precise. So spend some time on this. This is one I wanted to show you. I think it's going to revolutionize the way you think of your brand and you present your brand to people. I want you to spend a couple hours on this and have fun with it. And obviously you might not even know the answers to these questions. And so the beauty of this is that you don't even know what your brand is. You didn't create it yet. Okay, so spend some time on your brand. Work really hard on it. Let me know how it goes. I'll see you tomorrow for another good tip on how to build your startup from scratch. Peace. You look so sweet and you're so goddamn